Overlanders is a stunning racing game where you pilot hoverbikes. There's combat, action, and fantastical courses to race in, and it looks pretty good. The original S.W.I.N.E was a real-time tactics game released in 2001 and was about a war between the invading pigs and the rabbits of Carrot Land. This HD remaster is being worked on by some of the original developers and even some fans. York.io is basically a base-building RTS survival game like They Are Billions, with a much more simplified look, but complex systems nonetheless. Rather than being browser-based, the standalone version has no ads, improved performance, and quality of life improvements. Dark Blood is a pixel art action platformer that looks very impressive, but I'm not expecting too much in other areas. Dollhouse is a horror game set in the mind of a detective and features a pursuer as the main driving force. Weirdly enough, there's multiplayer as well, which is strange for a horror game. Dungeon Bosses is a top-down boss rush action game, and, as is the case with these, the boss designs are most important. Good to practice your skills for games like Gungeon and this. Super Tennis Blast is an arcade-style sports action game which is colourful and looks pretty alright. Build a Bridge is a polybridge style physics puzzle game, and while nothing tremendously inventive, I always like these.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Outbreak. The theater is officially disbanded.
As well as other conveniences. Running water, access to your own children, who never leave their beloved polyhedron anyway, sewage, friendly smiles on the street, any respect for the institution of marriage, food, etc., etc.
On the order of that big city bachelor, all theatrical costumes are to be handed out to orderlies. You know, protection.
By the way, obeying the orderlies is now mandatory, per current laws.
Is that all?
For now.
The town is doomed. Why bother with any of this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please focus on your life aspirations. You have little more than a week now. Make sure your affairs are in order and do your best to pursue your dismal dreams.
Pathologic 2 is a survival thriller about a deadly outbreak in a rural town where your main foe is the plague itself. It looks creepy and stressful, and interestingly enough, is stated as part 1 of 3 on some sites, since each part follows a different character. For more upcoming indie game new releases, check out the previous video or click on the recommended playlist, and I will see you after the jump.